If you were able to think of the most advanced country in Asia, which country would it be? Where do you think of? If you ask which developed country represents Asia, many people probably think it's Japan. And if you've lived at least in the 1980s and 1990s, this idea wouldn't be too wrong. At least in the analog era, Japan was a leading country not only in Asia but also in the world, and maybe that is true. However, in 2022, or the digital age of the 21st century, many people think the answers can be different. It's because of Korea. This is because Korea in the digital age has become a leading country not only in Asia but also around the world. So, if Japan was the advanced country representing Asia in the analog era, Korea is the representative Asian country in the current digital era. Then, are these two countries representing Asia? What do you think? Although it is difficult to classify them as developed countries like Japan and Korea mentioned above, are China and India, which have vast territories and large populations, the countries that represent Asia. Although China has been a communist country for the past 30 to 40 years, it has been reformed and opened up. China accepted the capitalistic economic system and reached the threshold of middle-income countries. On the other hand, India boasts of huge land and a population similar to China. Even though economically it's still at the level of undeveloped countries, but India has potential as much as China. Okay, then we will look at the four countries in detail. First, it's Japan. The capital is Tokyo. Japan has a total population about 150 million, and the land area is known to be 3.3 million kilometers. Japan's gross national product in 2020 was 5,674,329 million. Gross personal income, GDP, was tallied at 39,890. The literacy rate in Japan is 99%, and the life expectancy was 84.7 years old, which is quite high. The problem of aging society is serious and the population density is high. Japan is a representative country in the analog era, the automobile industry, the machinery industry. It has many competitive industries such as the electronics industry, energy industry, and parts industry. Its representative companies include Toyota, Honda, Sony, Mitsubishi, Sharp, and many other small and medium-sized companies with high technology. Japan's industry is still at a global level. Next, Korea. The capital of Korea is Seoul. As of 2020, the population was 51,780,579. The country's overall economy was 1,861,405 million, and gross personal income, GDP, $31,928. Almost the same level of personal income as Italy, among the 7 developed Western countries, collectively known as 7G. The literacy rate exceeds 99% and the life expectancy is quite high at 83.4 years old. The suicide rate was 26.5%, which is also high, especially for men with 37.5%. Korea is showing strong performance in industries such as IT, semiconductors, mobile phones, electronics, automobiles, and shipbuilding industries, and also nuclear fusion technology is very strong. Representative companies such as Samsung, LG, Hyundai, and Kia. In addition, it is showing global prominence in the film industry and the cultural entertainment business represented by BTS, Parasite, and more. Next is China. Beijing is the capital of China. China has a total population of 1.4 billion as of 2020. The land area is 39,640,821 kilometers, and the literacy rate is 95%. Life expectancy was 75 years old. Although it is a population of 14 people, the infant mortality rate is 9.9%. It is the world's number one and has a fertility rate of only 1.7%, rapidly decreasing the population. 2020 gross Chinese product was 14,140,163 million. Gross personal income, GDP, was $10,500. Representative industries include manufacturing, textile, electronics, metal industries, and agriculture, and representative companies include Industrial Science Bank, Sanghua Bank, Alibaba, Tencent, and China's Pyongan Insurance. Lastly, India. India's capital is New Delhi. As of 2020, India has a population of 1.3 billion, following China. It's the second largest in the world and has a total area of 33,287,263 kilometers. The literacy rate was 63% and the life expectancy was 67 years old. The fertility rate is 2.2%, which doesn't drop significantly to the world average. The high infant mortality rate and population density are also high. The gross national production in 2020 was 2,823,304 million. Gross personal income, GDP income, was $2,000. Representative industries include manufacturing, mining, construction, textile, and agriculture. Representative companies include Tata, LIC, Airtel, SBI, Infosys, and etc. So we've looked at 4 countries so far. What do you think? Out of these 4 countries, which could represent Asia for the next 10 to 20 years and future? Please leave it in the comments. Thank you.